Is it? So you playing with Texas? I know who not cold. I'm blowing this nigga out. He said I got licked. What get him? I wish like hell you would.
Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off.
What are you talking about?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
You mad? Why you worry about me, man? Of course you don't.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets rid of it.
Oh, you chasing my damn tight end?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday, what an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
Going for it all. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Oh, man,
Damn.
that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense, and I love the fact that they're going to be aggressive trying to throw, but the execution has got to be better.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Moore. Crosses the 30. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. He breaks a tackle. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Longhorns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Longhorns! Once he got
I don't know why you laughing.
all over right to the house. And it
I don't know why you're
feels
so
good
happy.
to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's
I ain't got to catch up because I'm a winner.
And
You
settles
ain't beating me.
everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody
This
can
nigga
kinda
scored one
settle
time,
in
now
'cause
he
you
on
know
my ass.
You already got a
Oh,
touchdown on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Concepcion. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. And the pass rush is
I'm playing around
and
with
they
you, dude.
tackle him at the 19.
Okay.
You got to love this guy's speed, and obviously throughout his football career, it's paid dividends for him, but this ain't high school anymore. You just can't outrun everybody like you used to back on Friday nights. This defense is fast. They were able to get him outside of the pocket, chase him down, bring him to the ground for a huge loss.
Second down, he'll throw it. Showing the arm strength down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field, having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses want.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on third. Grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
Short throw to the sideline.
Not let me cut up the field.
He's got a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Motion from the back. Dropping back, it's Reed.
Trey.
Almost had the completion.
Trey.
Just missed it.
And that's a good job by this defense.
That'd
Man.
be
You
good.
drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
What you say? Another first quarter shutout? You still be losing with these first quarter shutouts.
Deep in the red zone.
The fuck?
On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down.
That let you know I don't take you serious. You ain't no fucking threat. I can stop you when I want to. Remember
a
that.
couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
You really think
This
he's
drive
doing
opens
something?
up at the 23-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Got the first down and more. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33.
What you gonna do when you need it the most?
Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Fires left.
Rare
misread and mistake from this quarterback. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A great catch and run for 6.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield.
See how that field goal got me 3 points ahead.
Man makes the play, shows off the hands first, got to make the catch first, does the rest, walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here they're trying to get to the edge. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quickly out on the screen to the
That
wide
shit's
receiver.
so fake.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Trying to get it to the marker. Got the first down. Looking for more. The Longhorns get it past the sticks. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. Turning on the Jets. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
A confident
Who playing flag
efficient
football?
run gets it up to the 44.
And you playing catcher.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to the well. Finding an escape route. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
I don't care.
And this offense is clicking. Everything's
I don't
moving,
care
and
about
the
you
guy
running
carrying
the ball.
football, I mean,
I can stop there when I want to.
Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone.
Going deep. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Oh, he had it. The deep ball.
Yes,
was there, and it
nigga.
just
You
trickled
heard
through
me.
his
I ain't
fingers.
stutter.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And he'll get behind those
read
and
it.
deliver
Don't
the
do that
ball and get
again.
it down to the 44. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Got his man out of the backfield. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
To the air on first down. Moving out of the pocket. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag.
He got him wide open. I do. I'm calling these
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
I picked the ball off.
Well, the offense is getting aggressive, and they're trying to take a shot on that play. Just an awesome job of coverage in the back end defensively.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And they'll just count it right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Still looking, on the move. He'll pull it down and, oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense has it, they're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort creating the takeaway?
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Bought a little time. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Concepcion. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a
I'm
nice
sure
lead.
you
Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. To the air, it's Manning. He's going up top. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he was able to get away from
I thought I had to push back, my guy.
I'm pushing back through. Decent pickup on that play. One more snap coming before halftime. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Wow. Huh? Okay.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Runs through the tackle.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down.
Man, shut up. You can't
get enough
catch
for
it.
the first down.
I give a damn.
Well, nice job finding a crease
first.
to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
And I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to...
It's a seam wide open. Bulldozes his way through. There he goes. Inside the... And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
Why you be so happy and you still be losing? I don't get y'all.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways
I tried to strip you. That's why. All my niggas running with their hand out. I could have tackled your ass. I want the ball.
Those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space.
Do something great. How you gonna blow me out and you losing?
Make people miss, and this guy showed you right there.
That nigga broke 2 tackles.
Difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving
2 motherfucking tackles.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I don't even do that outplay.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Zeno. Got a man, it's Concepcion. He's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Takes the handoff. It's Moss. And And the defense makes the stop after a minimal
Yeah, I
gain.
knew him to get some y'all.
The run
Wow.
game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Just a short
You
return,
still
but that would have been
losing.
icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Of course you don't.
A
You
lot of
used to
quarterbacks
losing.
have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Excuse me.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back.
He was so scared. He can't even pick his play.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Flips it out in the flat. It's a running room. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Got a man. It's Washington. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first
Go lay down
down.
with your mama.
He did a nice job of it.
The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. To throw, it's Manning. Quarterback moving. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defensive line, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack. He lets it fly.
Stupid man.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I don't care about being back
The
there.
safety did a great job
I can get up
staying
the
back
field.
in that cover 2 look. He's got basically that half of the field. He's reading the quarterback's eyes, and he knows where he's going with it. He was able to make a jump on the ball and end up picking it off.
Going right to work up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The short hands. It's Concepcion. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. That's what tight ends are supposed to do. Just have people bouncing off them like spitballs off a battleship.
And when you're a defense, you got to understand we got to swarm to the football because these big dudes, they break tackles and they can get loose if we're not tackling with
Turning it on. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
On the move, it's Moss. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
This nigga terrible.
And this just hasn't been his day, man. He's already thrown some interceptions and leaving the ball short, like just not getting to his receiver. He's got to do something to change the mojo up because right now...
Wow.
Sideline. Oh, a lot of space.
What?
He's showing it all. The juice
You know that shit would
Jackson
look.
moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
So that one look. That wasn't no
They
use.
say
The
it's still a
computer
game of
did.
field possession, and that last one just flipped this baby.
That
They
was the
got it first
computer,
and 10 in
nigga.
the red zone. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the
somebody who
ground,
was
and the clock
using
has
you.
run out here in the third.
You down 10. You should shut up. I'm sure.
So the
you
final
will.
period starts with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing.
Now that would use a defense
Tight
right
ends are
there
supposed to be the quarterback's
with a
security
line.
blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Quick strike complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
In that second down play, the defense,
Throw
I
them
think, was
foes up.
expecting pass. You saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working that left side now.
That nigga
And he'll
broke
run
that
into the
tackle.
end zone.
You still
Touchdown, Longhorns.
winning.
Like a
That's all I'm
Thanksgiving
talking
turkey.
about is
They're
winning.
just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's
You
on fire.
losing. Why
Everything
are
he's
you-
doing is working
You've been
defensively.
needing this stop
We gotta
for a
figure
long
something out. We
time.
gotta try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
You can't stop me.
Opening play of this
You
drive
can't
comes
stop
from
me.
the 11. They'll send the back in motion. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Zeno. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, going up top. He'll throw it with the catch. It's Bussy. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark.
Give us that.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on fourth down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
You know, you toss the ball to the running back to get him away from the big boys, right? Stay away from the beef. Those guys get you on the ground with one meat hook. Do a good job tossing the ball in the perimeter. But goodness gracious, has to break one tackle, just fighting as hard as he can to try to get positive yards, but too many guys coming after him too quickly.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Concepcion. Wide open spaces. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. This offense is feeling it. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
You gotta hold that block for your long.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Aggies want to move quickly.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Zeno. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This is what you got to do it here right here.
Oh, man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And he missed it. No good. It's still a three-point game after the miss.
I ain't tripping. You can't score.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
You sound confident.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Now adjusting. He's moving out of the pocket. Man, did he pay for
I'm fine with that. That's a loss of down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right.
There he goes.
See how you make that weak-ass move and tackle him?
And they have a first down at the 38. They get to the line quickly.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Texas!
You still finna lose.
They move out front.
Nigga talking about get the fuck out the Steve like it ain't.
One of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football.
And you still gonna lose.
Nice
I don't
catch,
care
nice
about that,
catch.
man.
Nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
This nigga still hollering about stops.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it back.
See, I know I think about you.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
Watch how I pick your defense apart.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and
How I'm trying to drag the clock. I'm down. Shouldn't I be trying to score?
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Swings it out to his running back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like the play call on offense. I like
how the fuck they just don't make me run the same play?
Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
It is. This all for the marbles right here.
2 minutes trailing
what
late.
You gonna
I think
do?
you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's taking the deep shot. He's got it down the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Get out of the deep.
Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Just keep slinging it. Looking deep. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniels. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. Before he stopped.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Aggie! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
Remember that? Hey, you remember that field goal I kicked?
The lead is 3 here in the final period.
Because I know football.
He takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Back to pass, it's Manning. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Archie, what you gonna do, Archie?
Archie. Decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Here's a throw.
Are you stupid?
Late. And they can't hook up, going for the big play.
What you gonna do, Archie? Archie.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Throws to the wideout. On target.
Call timeout. Call timeout.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Obviously, that was important. Got to get the first down. Now we got to get some chunk plays, get this ball across the 50 and get in scoring position.
Under fire. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Off play action.
Call him out.
He can't get it off. Taken down. What a
What's he gonna do, Archie? You gotta get a first down off this play. If you don't, you lost. Or you lost anyway.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Stupid.
And it's his fourth interception of the game. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can't deal it out from here.
Nah, it's crazy.
Split here. He might want another play. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Reed. Rushes on him. The throw. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
But if we
After the incompletion, it's second down. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home.
Fires deep
yes,
toward the end zone.
Right there.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
You get it, you can run it back on me.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. The latest edition of this tradition-rich rivalry ends with the Aggies saying howdy to a victory over the despised Longhorns in the Lone Star Showdown. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.